Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We are in Fallout 76, as you can see. We are looking at the Scorched wrapping paper that you can purchase from robot vendors today. So as you can see, we're in Fallout 76. We're down at the RNG station near C, which is Site Charlie for the silo runs. We are hella over encumbered at the moment, but that's because we've switched out our armor pieces for a complete set of Unyielding. We've got Unyielding Brotherhood of Steel combat armor across the board, 2 stars. It's not too bad, it's pretty good, but the main draw from that is it's looking at our special points here. Endurance is still on 3, but that's fine. Everything else has been pushed right up because we've got very, very little health. We've got a couple of mods running here, nothing that will break the game. If you want to know more information about those, have a look through the Nexus and do that as you wish. Remember, you will get no support from Bethesda if your game has any bugs and issues using mods. So be warned, if your game does break, then you won't be able to get any support from Bethesda until all mods are removed. Okay, there are no game-breaking emotes, or there are no game-breaking mods on my game. Just simply aesthetic ones to help me as a streamer to stay on top of things such as my health. So there we go. Okay, so we are at a train station. This is where you can buy wrapping papers from. Now, I haven't purchased one yet at this point. So it's a new concept to me. So if I do make mistakes, then I do apologize. Let me know in the comments how I could streamline the process, and we'll go from there. So far I've heard that you can maximize your luck essentially by upping some of these stats. Maybe charisma, maybe intelligence, maybe luck. So they're the 3 that I'm sort of looking at. The build itself, I'm thinking maybe Super Duper would be useful. I've heard rumors that Chemist helps, so we'll put that on as well. I don't think that Ammo Smith's going to help, but we're not going to need Adrenaline, so we'll slap it on just for now anyway. Okay, so we've got Super Duper, Ammo Smith and Chemist to help us with that from our perk build. Now, there isn't a Tinker Station here, so we're not actually going to be able to get them from here and make them up, but what we can do is fast travel maybe to our home once we've purchased. Okay, so we're in the robot vendor here. I believe it's in miscellaneous. First of all, I might just try and make some money because we've got 1,400 caps to take off this dude. For that purpose, I need hard bargain on if it isn't already. We've got that maxed out, so that's okay. We could push it even further by popping some chems. Now, let's have a look what chems we've got. We've got loads of aid. It's really heavy stuff. It's not... It is Daddy-O, right. Okay, so Daddy-O pushes intelligence and charisma. Oh, it drops charisma for 10 minutes, so it's not Daddy-O, it's Day Tripper. That's what we're looking for, Day Tripper. So Day Tripper gives you 3 charisma, 3 luck, and 2 strength for 10 minutes. So it's the charisma and the luck we're looking at. So we're going to pop one of those. We've only got the 1, so we need to speed this up a little bit. We've got 10 minutes, essentially. We should be done in 10 minutes. I'd be surprised if we're not. So, what can we sell to make money? Alright, Fury we're not going to need, Glowing Blood we're not going to need, Meat Steaks no, Mentats can go, 14 sets of gumdrops, jeez, Honeycomb, a couple of steaks that are going to go off anyway, Mentats not really fussed about those. I see there's a lot of Radex in there as well. Alright, spoil, let's see. Get rid of this stuff, because it's going to spoil, chances are it'll spoil before I manage to eat the damn stuff anyway.
In groups. It's just dangerous.
So let's just get rid of some of this stuff that we're not really fussed about. Addictor, we'll keep that. Okay, let's scroll down to this Radix stuff because we've got a bunch of that. 268, okay, and 462. That's a good chunk.
Ammo, chems, or spiky bits to stab people with.
We've got some Excel as well. That'll push. Would that overwrite the Day Tripper or not? I'm not fully sure. So we won't do that just yet. Have we got any grenades? We always seem to sell grenades. We always seem to stockpile grenades, actually. We're doing okay now. 132 left to take from this dude.
Human flesh is not acceptable.
Blood packs. Bubblegum. Let's do some of that. Coffee can go at 60, loads 58. Medics, 5 of those. And that leaves us with 8 to get No.
Vendor
Just
not
one of those.
responsible
And 3 more
for
caps.
your
3 beers.
safety or the safety of good.
Okay, so we've managed to get as many caps as we can from the robot vendors today already, which is great. So if you head to miscellaneous, you've got high quality, low quality, and medium. Now the prices are okay. 1,400 for the big expensive one. Let's have a look. Excel, pop some of that.
Unit is
See if the prices change in any way.
anti-theft measures. Don't
That one hasn't.
ideas.
I don't know what the prices was with those. We are going to go with medium quality, I think. You can only buy one. Can you only buy one? Can you genuinely only buy one?
Stick up.
From a one per vendor, maybe?
Kidding.
That's
Want to buy or sell?
a bit rubbish, isn't it? Okay. I expected more, I'll be honest. Okay, so we've got a friend over here. We're just going to head over to them. I believe they're over this way. Let's get our team set up. Excellent. Okay, so yeah, they're just over here. Todd Howard's mum's here, everybody. Whee! Okay, what do we got? Can we craft a tinker station? We can. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see what we can do with those 3 gifts. We can make 2, so it does proc. That's good. Takes adhesive as well. Alright, so that's 3. Let's take a look at what we got. So they're in aid, if I'm not mistaken. So this is the one that I got from a drop. And this is the ones that we've just made. So let's have a look at the drop first. We've got broken camera, a Blackwater brew, a plan for a T51B left leg, and suffering from the blight. We didn't get the blight in the gift, hopefully. But, yeah. What else we get? Cranberry moonshine. Really, is that it? Oh, a toy car. And sturdy metal torso plan. Right. That looks like it's it, because it seems to be winding down the old descriptions. Let's go for the other one. In the next one, we got a pickaxe pilsner, catch the commie board game, and a mounted mongrel head. Okay. So they're the small ones. Let's go to the medium ones. Is it just called a holiday gift? Yeah. In the medium ones, we got a stim pack, giddy up buttercup, a mounted tick, and a mounted dog. These are the handmade ones, by the way. We also got... I don't know, because an event procced. That's a bit of a problem. There we go. We got a Blackwater brew, a wooden block, a mounted opossum. Okay. From a dropped Scorched, we got bourbon, a chessboard, and a T45 right arm. Not a bad gift. And the large ones. Here we go. Large handmade holiday gifts. What did we get? Let's see. We got ourselves a stim pack, a giddy up buttercup, a mounted deer head. Blimey. And we also got a pickaxe pilsner, a giddy up buttercup back leg, and a mounted mongrel head as well. Seems like a big waste of time, really. And that's it. Okay, so that's the sort of plans that you get from from one vendor. I believe all the other vendors, there may be a cooldown on wrapping papers and stuff. Not overly impressed with that yield. I've heard there are some other plans and stuff you can get, but obviously the rarity of those plans leaves a little bit to be desired, I suppose. Or maybe it leaves a lot to be desired. Just going to head back to the to the vendor to see exactly if it's refreshed by any chance. I don't know what the cooldown is. Okay, so they're not there. I'm hella over encumbered, so I can't exactly go anywhere. And so consider this as well. The special stats what I had, we had 20 luck, 18 intelligence, 19 charisma, and what we got out of those presents was notably terrible. So I'm not sure how your special stats would sort of improve on that. But we only opened a couple of each, so get your perk cards in order, I suppose, would be the one. So you could get double from each. I probably wouldn't worry about the unyielding side of things to get your maximum special stats. I think you'll be okay just going as you are, to be totally honest. So there you go. That's a little roundup. I'm going to go now and farm a whole bunch of wrapping papers. I think the stuff you get from drops is better, because if you kill a Scorched, the chances are it's a legendary, so you'll get a legendary as well, so you get some script out of it, or a legendary. The wrapping paper, it's a nice add to the game. Bit of a cap sync, and I haven't seen anything notable to get from it just yet. So that's my thoughts on it. Let me know what you got from your drops, and yeah, let's see if we can get some rare drops today before the double XP finishes at midday Eastern. Anyway, I'm Blackwell. That's the video. Take care of yourself. Peace and love to you and yours, and I'll catch you on the next one.